everybody, and welcome to National ETV's annual Summer Cooler. We are here for the 4th annual New Hampshire Girls High School Hockey Invitational at Tri-Town Arena in Hooksett. I'm Tom King along with Jason Roby. And Jason, this is an event that is, hyped up for a whole year. John Good from National Businessmen puts a lot of work into this. It's hard to believe. It's 4 years already, and I remember when this thing was just being born.
Yeah, and I missed last year, Tom. John Collins did the play-by-play with you last year, so I'm happy to be back. And this is a game tonight will feature the very best high school girl hockey players that call New Hampshire home. So every girl here on the ice tonight is from the state of New Hampshire. The rule is they can play prep school, public, or juniors as long as they call New Hampshire home.
Right, so for example, for people who are watching maybe, okay, what Girton kids are in this? Well, there's 3 Girton kids in this game today, but if a Girton kid is not from New Hampshire, even though the school's in Nashua in New Hampshire, they cannot play in this game.
Right, the first game tonight we'll see is a freshman-sophomore game.
Yes.
As Tom mentioned, 3 girls from Girton, but 5 girls from the Nashua ETV area. You got Kensley Good and Victoria Hausberger, both Nashua residents. They'll be playing for Team King in the white jerseys.
No relation, by the way.
One is an athlete, and one thinks he's an athlete. All right, there we go.
The one thing that John Good did when he created this game is he had the teams named after the 4 famous New Hampshire women's hockey Olympians.
Right.
Katie King from Salem. This is Team King in the freshman-sophomore game. They will be in white jerseys.
Correct.
Team Flanagan. Okay, that is Callie Flanagan, who is from Hudson. And they will be in the red jerseys.
Yeah, Riley Goldthwait, Carly Green, and Haley Gagne will be playing for Team Flanagan in the red. All Bishop Girton players from the Division I championship team from this past winter.
So this is a big event, and they are just starting the announcements right now. There have been a list of good hockey players in high school that have played in this event, and it's just been, one thing after another with players. I mean, Sophia Hausberger, who's from Nashua, her sister is playing in the game, I believe, in the second game. Or is she in this one? The
junior-senior game?
Yeah, no, she's in this one.
In this one, I think, yeah.
Yep, she's playing in this one. Her sister, Sophia, went and played internationally last year. Took the year off from school, going to Merrimack, but wanted to play internationally.
Tom, you and I were talking as they announce the Team King coming out to the blue line here. But as you and I spoke about, we talked about Tara Mounsey from Concord and how she played for the boys team in Concord.
Right.
And when you look now, there's 20 different New Hampshire cities and towns that are represented in this game alone. So think about how.
But not all of them have high school girls hockey teams.
Correct. But my point is think about how the game has grown to the point where we can have a game like this. John Good seeing a great opportunity.
Not only one game, 2 games.
2 games, right. You got a young game and something for these kids to look forward to. We're going to get a chance. We hope to be able to speak with Callie Flanagan. She will be dropping the ceremonial first puck with her father. Happy Father's Day out there, everybody. So if you're watching on delay, it is being played on Father's Day here in Hooksett, Tri-Town Arena, June 18th. But rightfully so.
There's Hausberger being introduced as we speak. I don't think we'll have a problem hearing who scored the goals, will we? Very good public address system here.
Yes, and he is, I believe that is, there's a relation to John Good. It might be I don't know if it's his father or his stepfather.
Okay.
That is doing that. He has a UMass Lowell jacket on. He is the announcer for UMass Lowell hockey games and I believe Merrimack College hockey games as well. So.
Ooh, I don't know if he does both. That's tough to do. I don't think
might be Merrimack
football. It's got to be
football.
one or the other.
It might be Merrimack football and UMass Lowell hockey.
It's got to be one sport.
There you go.
They are introducing the teams right now. Again, these are high school freshmen and sophomores, and they also have some youth hockey players who are being introduced with them.
kind of like they do for soccer games and so forth. They bring them out with the players. And of the 29 girls playing in this game, Tom, there are 12 who play prep school, 10 who play public school, and 6 who play juniors and clubs. So to your earlier point, there are 10 high school girls out here playing, and 12 more who could be playing for potentially a high school that are playing for prep schools.
Right, and that's that's the age-old debate.
Well, that's hockey, right?
That's the way hockey is. So I mean, for example, John Good, he's got Kensley playing at, she's at Cushing Academy.
She's at Cushing Academy.
Where she would probably star at BG if she
Correct.
played.
Yeah.
North and South don't have girls ice hockey, but they do have girls playing for those teams. They've had that in the past.
That's right.
For the boys' teams. And now they have announced the lineups, and we will pause now for the national anthem. Well, they're going to have a ceremonial puck drop. I believe
it's going to be Callie Flanagan, and her
drop.
father, I believe, if her dad is here.
Yeah.
Right now it's just Callie, so. And making her way out to center ice to drop that ceremonial
I believe
first
it's just
puck.
her. Yep.
Who's going to win the faceoff?
Don't you need a couple of players?
There we go.
The ceremony? Here we go. Yep.
There we
go.
go.
Team's going to come up there.
Tom, head down there. Get on this.
Really.
Let's go.
I know, really.
And
I
think they have some centers down there on. There we go.
I practice my skating, and I want to do the speed skating competition in between. And they're just about ready to drop the puck, and there they go.
There it goes. Terrific. Is it Tom Apollo Ono, like O-H-N-O? Oh, no?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
I practiced all year, worked out for the decathlon, and then I found out I wasn't eligible to compete in that today.
And on that note, we'll pause for the national anthem. All right, we are just about ready to get underway here. A couple points to ponder, Tom. I don't know if you noticed, but Amazing Smiles Family Dental Center is one of the primary sponsors here at the Tri-Town Arena. You think there's any, is that just a coincidence? You get hockey on one side of the arena and a Family Dental Center on the other. I mean, I'm sure one provides the other with pretty good business.
I think exactly.
Although, as a nice segue into one of the rules, that there is no contact in the girls' games. We have
that's a girls' hockey rule all universally. Yep.
A couple of years ago, though, we saw a pretty contentious game in the second game where the girls are getting after it pretty good here.
Were.
So I'm secretly hoping for a very clean.
In that game, a lot of kids
but
came up. They had played that night in hockey down in Boston.
Yeah,
and
hockey night in
Boston.
Right.
Drove up here and got ready for the second game.
That's right.
Second game.
That's correct, sir.
So,
I love the uniforms here, Tom, as well. It's
Olympic style.
Yeah, Olympic style themed uniforms. In honor of the 4 Olympians, and in this first one, of course, you will see, as mentioned, Team King in white and Team Flanagan in red. Of course, Katie King, part of that '98 Olympic gold medalist team from Salem, New Hampshire, and Callie Flanagan, who dropped the ceremonial first puck. 2018 Olympic gold medalist from Hudson, New Hampshire. We are just about ready to get underway here with the puck dropping. The first lines have taken the ice. A fresh sheet here at the Tri-Town Arena. 15 minutes on the clock, 3 periods of action. And we are underway, and nope, no soup for you. We'll do it all over again. Here we go.
Clock did tick down during that, though. It was interesting. So it's
running time.
4 seconds.
White controls in the neutral zone, out to the center ice. Deflected there. Back the other way comes
Kensley
Team
Good.
Flanagan, good. Cleared off the glass. Tom, you noted that the netting is here on the glass.
I don't think we had that.
Did
we have that last year?
I was not
That's
here
when
last
you weren't
year,
here
so I
last
can't
year.
say.
Right.
I do remember 2 years ago, though, constantly trying to pay attention to what was going on. So maybe not. I'm sure the dental center didn't like that. As a breakaway here on a steal. A good poke check there, knocking the puck away. Wrist shot deflected in front of the net, and it goes wide to the face-off circle to the left. Battle on the boards there, cleared back in the zone. Team King trying to clear it, unable to do so. Shot on goal, kicked away. And back the other way, clearing it opposite blue line. Center ice passes a bit, little long in the tooth, and Team Flanagan will get it into the zone. That was Tess Mulkson who tried to keep it in there. A nice battle there against the boards. They'll make acquaintances. It'll head to the net, and a nice pad save there.
They are putting a lot of pressure on Team King right now.
Well, River Grady, the goalie, playing for the East Coast Wizards out of Bedford.
Look at that
Nice backhand goes to the right-hand stick side of Grady.
And remember, these teams don't practice with each other, so they're all thrown together right away.
So far, pretty long shift here is back the other way, 2-on-2 opportunity. Over the blue line, wrister, it goes high and in the net.
How about that?
And it went high, stick side over the right shoulder.
That's unbelievable.
So
right off the bat.
A
After all that
1-0
pressure,
lead.
all that pressure that they put on Team King.
That was
then,
Evelyn Hepler,
and then all of a sudden
Trinity High School, calls Northwood home.
Yep.
And she finds a home in the top left corner of the net, a 1-0 Team King lead.
How about that? All that pressure put on Team King, and now Team King takes the lead.
Another opportunity here for Team King. Puck goes to the back of the net, was gathered in there by Haley Gagne. And back the other way comes Team Flanagan. Nice move there, blue line.
Just ticked off the goalie's stick.
Can't clear the zone. Calhoun tries to keep it in. Puck stolen there by Schmidt. Schmidt can't clear the zone. Team King now once again having trouble getting the puck out of their own end. Goes behind the goalie. Back the other way goes Burleth. And Burleth out of Cushing Academy. Another shot on goal. Knocking on the doorstep is Team Flanagan.
5 shots,
to
5-1 in shots already. We've played 3 minutes.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this one won't be a shutout, Tom. All right, back the other way comes Team King. They get over the blue line, don't have the numbers. Nice little poke check there. Able to keep possession was Pulowski. And it goes back to the zone.
Boy,
Schmidt.
Does it feel like you're watching freshmen and sophomores?
I don't know. I can't skate like this.
Me neither. Some good players out here.
Puck cleared across the ice. Back behind the net it goes. This is Fenlett trying to get possession. She can't. She'll reverse it. But right there is Team Flanagan. Still can't clear the zone. So setting up shop is the red team. And they will regroup. Victoria Hausberger now reverses field. She'll get it back, see if they try to reverse the ice. They do. That was Mackenzie Babine who was there. Puck stolen, backhand. Stick side, use the net as the extra defender. Tess Forte, let me make sure I say that right. And back the other way comes Team King. Nice check there on the play by Lauren Roeder. On net, nice kick save.
And no one there for the rebound. The one thing you got to watch out for here is depth, right?
Looks like a short bench for Team King.
Definitely looks like a shorter bench for Team King. They've got 7 players on the bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Probably
9 for Team Flanagan.
So you're talking 2.5 lines maybe total there,
yeah.
Tom, maybe.
Yep. So that's something you have to
nice
watch
drop
out for.
pass and a good job of moving the puck as Gosselin had to retreat to get possession of it. This is Brennan. Gets it back over. And Red again keeping possession. Across the ice it goes, gathered there by Ron. They still cannot clear the zone. Oh,
boy, we have had our heads turned to the left for the majority of the time here in this hockey game. 9:48 left to play in the first period.
That was Josephine Calderara who was looking for a little redirect on that wrister. Couldn't get it, but once again, the puck's still in the King zone. And now they'll come the other way. They don't have the numbers. They'll come across ice, no offsides. And a good job there by Team Flanagan to clear the zone. Flanagan has something going here. This is Pirelli. Goes to her backhand, will wheel around, goes back towards the end line, and puck is stolen there by Hepler. Flanagan will regroup. Puck stolen there at center ice. A little neutral zone game here being played. Oh, what a move there.
Oh.
She's tripped over her own
No
stick,
call.
but it was a nice move. And Team Flanagan will set things back up. Circle around. Good stick handling being employed here. Nice drop pass to Gagne. She loses the handle. Back the other way comes Team King. Little pass to herself as Pulowski goes the other way. What a dipsy-do. No soup for you. Another kick save.
Yeah, one-on-one right in front. The puck she had not able to corral it at first. Then she got her bearings and was right alone, but basically did not elevate it. So easy save for the goalie.
I believe it was Mackenzie Ayu. She kept her ground. She wasn't fooled. And little kick save. And we're going to get our first whistle. And a little tripping infraction here. So a little special teams hockey on the docket for you, as a Team King will have the player advantage.
The one team that's got the lead will now have a chance to add to it with the power play.
So you mentioned here, Tom, and a couple of years ago, again, younger girls that haven't always played with one another. I'm sure they've seen each other on the travel circuit.
Oh, wait a minute. Here, the power play.
It's a penalty shot is what it is. That's what it is.
That's how they do in the power play.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Yep.
So we're going to get a penalty shot. You're going to see a mad dash from the blue line on this whistle here. Here we go.
Right.
A one-on-one opportunity. Goes to the backhand. No, goes wide. Team King keeps it, and back the other way comes Team Flanagan.
Right, no power play. So that's how they do it.
I love it.
Great.
I love
it. Yep.
Fantastic. This is Lila Ron. She gets the puck, sends it around the boards, but can't clear the zone. Tess Forte keeps it. Dumped in front, nobody there, deflected.
I think that was Hannah Pawlowski of Bow who took the shot.
Took the penalty shot?
Yep.
Love it. It's cleared in, goes off of a Team Flanagan stick. Team King able to keep the zone. Centered in front, another nice pad save there, is knocking on the doorstep. Looking for another goal as Evelyn Hepler turned away. Back the other way comes Riley Goldthwaite. Wrister goes across the crease and kept in by Team Flanagan. This is Forte, able to keep the zone. Another little wrister glove save. She'll hold on to it, and we will get a face-off here in the right circle, or left circle rather.
All that pressure being put on, it hasn't changed, right? There hasn't been any sustained forecheck on the other end of the ice. It's all basically the territorial play is Flanagan.
Yeah, draw one there by Flanagan, redirect at the net, and stonewalled at the gate. You may not enter the kingdom of netting.
No, they were almost celebrating the goal. They thought they had it.
Good opportunity there. Again, another win on that face-off. Kick save there. Cleared to the side. This is Burla trying to get out of the zone. Brings it in front of her own net. Dangerous play. Puck nearly stolen there. Finds the stick of Fendelay. Back the other way comes Team King. Losing it was Schmidt. Race for it. Backhand pass goes the other way to Shaw. Shaw center ice to Schmidt. Schmidt now wheeling and dealing. Had something brewing there.
Four red jerseys waiting for her.
Little check there against the boards. Back the other way comes Team Flanagan. Over the blue line now, gains the zone. Oh, nice work with the right skate. And back the other way comes Team King. She's got a drop pass if she wants it. Goes cross ice, no. Official does the hot foot. This is Brooke Harb now, skating, center ice.
Fast
forehand, backhand, over the blue line. Doesn't have the numbers, but oh! And no call
Clean
there.
hit, no call, incidental.
Back the other way.
Basically just kept her ground.
Now they'll go for a line change here, at least a half a change will Team Flanagan.
Well, Team Flanagan can change anytime they want. Team King cannot. They don't have the numbers.
Some bodies hitting the ice as it rides up on the rail. Puck cleared to the opposite side off the T-Mobile sign. Here comes Team Flanagan. This is Tess Forte. Tried to go to the forehand. Poke checked away. Calderaro will chase it down behind the net. Look to reverse it. She does. And now Team King applying some pressure, Tom, trying to keep the puck in the zone. It's
well, they haven't.
First time we had some sustainability
they
there
have
in the
not
zone.
had it all game, and they have the lead, and that's the sport of hockey, right?
Across the ice it goes. That was Kensley Good. Finds Ron. Little dragger. Oh, and another nice kick save there. Glove side. Team King keeps the zone.
Saw it all the way, no screen, so she was able to get off a clean shot, but the goaltender also was able to make that clean save.
There's been some good sharing of the puck here
there
by
has.
both of these teams.
For teams that haven't practiced together.
Back the other way comes Team King. A little bit of gas in the tank, but it'll go for naught as back the other way comes Tess Forte and Team Flanagan. Goes to the forehand, short side, knocked away, but a good scoring bid there. Well, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so she's going to get one, I'd have to say, at some point.
No, they're not shy about shooting the puck.
And speaking of shooting, we're going to have a breakaway here.
We are.
Back the other way comes Emily Gosselin, all alone on net, goes to the backhand, to the forehand, no! But we're going to have another penalty shot. And the most exciting moment in sports history is about to take place. As it should be. I love when they have these kinds, like the home run derby at the end of a baseball game or something like that.
But this is going to be different, though. If I'm not wrong, is this going to be a legit penalty shot with no chase because of the play? No, they're going to call. They're going to allow.
I love it. I love it. High and glove save.
Nice, robbed her.
And great glove work there.
They could have, on that play, called a legitimate penalty shot.
Yeah, potentially, because there was a breakaway.
Because there was a breakaway.
What happens, Tom, if you get penalized on the penalty shot? Do you get 2 penalty shots?
Well, how would you
I'm on my breakaway, and they trip me up.
They trip you up?
Again?
I think it's designed so they can't get there fast enough.
I don't know. They almost got that time.
Almost, but not quite.
Nice cross ice pass there. So far, Tom, for me, from my money, the goalies are the story of this game.
Well, they've had
a
lot of work.
Playing with their hair on fire in the net. Little poke check there. Team King able to keep the puck in the zone. It'll wrap around the boards towards the T-Mobile sign, and back the other way comes Team Flanagan. Tried to do a little toe drag there.
Yeah, Mackenzie Ayew dealing with more breakaways than sustained pressure, right? She said,
more contact there in the corner. We're going to get another penalty here.
She said, oh my goodness. 2 breakaways, and see, I think in years past, last year was the first year I remember seeing the the jailbreak.
Yeah, jailbreak.
As they call it.
Should play AC/DC in
Right,
the background.
Right. So that was the first time I think they might have used it.
Yeah, this will be the first penalty shot for Tess Forte. Forte, of course, out of Bedford High School. And here she goes. Breakaway. Goalie will come out of the net and start to retreat. High it goes! Forte finds the back of the net.
Not surprising because of the fact that they had been shooting all game and they weren't shy about it, and I would have been surprised if they didn't score on that breakaway.
Well, you know what? Forte finding the back of the netting there and a nice shot.
Yeah. She
went glove side high and to the left of River Grady, who was unable to keep up with that one. So 1-1 here. 3 minutes to go in the first period of this one. We'll play 3 15-minute periods before the second game, which will be the junior and senior game. Jason Roby along with Tom King here. You are watching Nashua ETV. Oh, deflected in front.
And a screen was there, but no dice.
And Hepler may as well just set a tent up there, roast some marshmallows. She's having no problem establishing position in front of the goalie.
The only problem is she's got to come back down the other end of the ice to help out defensively a lot of times.
Draw is won there by Team Flanagan. Around the net it goes. That was Benduvres. She'll do battle. They'll reverse it. Gets poke check in front. In the crease. No soup. Covered across the crease. It goes again. It is mass hysteria. Dogs and cats living together. It is unbelievable action here in the Tri-Town Ice Arena. Center ice now. Team King gaining possession. They'll reverse field. Back the other way comes Shaw. Shaw had it poked away from her by Sephra Pirelli, and around she goes. Losing possession back at center ice. Team King will try to readjust. Long pass just out of the reach of Pulowski. Schmidt will do better there with Pirelli, and finding the puck coming the way. Wrister high, would have been wide of the net. Rebound off her skate.
Pinballed all over the place until it came right back out.
Outstanding bid there.
And they are putting the pressure on.
That was Calderera who had a
We haven't seen too much of this, have we? Haven't seen too much board play.
Tied up.
Not too much board play in this game. It's been up and down, up and down.
Losing the handle there for a brief moment.
Mulcaron
gets it.
The biggest difference I can see, Jason, is that Team King is not able to corral the rebounds.
This is Ron with a shot on net. She saw it all the way, kicked away.
No, it never made it. Deflected by the defense.
And that's why he's with me, folks. I'm looking down at my roster. Tom's got his eyes on the ice. Nice job, Tommy. Behind the netting it goes. Oh, a little battle there. When push meets shove, Team King trying to clear the zone.
Let's see if they can clear. They don't.
40 seconds to go now in the first period of the freshman-sophomore game.
There was a check there they didn't call.
We have seen some physicality here. Tom King is back the other way. Comes Ron. She'll win it, and it'll be an icing call. Well, now, that's the first one of those we've seen.
It was fairly good use of the boards there to flip that puck, but just a little bit out in front.
Yeah, just beyond the reach of Lila Ron, who's done some pretty good skating here.
Face-off will be in the Team Flanagan zone, and there's 30.3 seconds left in the period. Will it stay 1-1?
Draw is won by Team King, and they'll try to clear it. They'll reverse it. Around the boards it goes, but they can't clear the zone again as Tess Forte was Johnny on the spot.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Another breakaway. Got some speed to burn. Stays on the backhand, and a nice save made there by Team Flanagan's goalie. It was Mackenzie Ayew again.
Ayew with a big save.
2 seconds, one, deflected, and that will do it for the first period of action.
Very entertaining.
Wow.
A 1-1 hockey game here at the 4th annual New Hampshire High School Girls Hockey Invitational. I'm Tom King, Jason Roby. We've got Tim O'Neill on camera. Dylan Smith, our engineer, Pete Johnson, our executive producer. We're all here, freezing at Tri-Town Ice Arena in Hooksett. We hope you've enjoyed the first period, tied at 1. We'll be back with period number 2 right after this.
Go to that.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad!
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
And welcome back, everyone, to Tri-Town Arena in Hooksett. As we are watching, after 1 period of play, it is 1-1 at the 4th annual New Hampshire High School Girls Hockey Invitational All-Star game. All-Star Day, really. We are Team King, named after Olympian Katie King, in the white uniforms. They've got a goal. Team Flanagan in the red uniforms, named after Callie Flanagan, who's from Hudson, another Olympian. And it's a 1-1 game, although territorially, Team Flanagan in red dominated time of possession, but Team King gets a goal. They had a breakaway, and that's 1 goal. Not the breakaway, not the jailbreak power plays that we've seen, but the legitimate breakaway for the first goal. And let's see, that was by Epler, right?
Yeah, I believe
Yep,
Evelyn
Hepler.
She's had a couple of opportunities
she
nearly
has.
going, Tom. And
She's got a goal, and for
Tess
Tess
Forte.
Forte for Team Flanagan. And that was a power play goal. That was the power play, jailbreak power play. What we're talking about here, and you'll see it probably, there'll have to be another one during this game the way they're calling it.
I hope so.
But what they do is, instead of having a power play, they line up at the blue line. Well, the player lines up at the blue line, and it's a penalty shot in a way, but the players all behind are able to chase after the play. So they give her a little bit of a head start, and then all of a sudden everybody just starts skating down at once.
It's a great moment, and well done by John Good and putting this game together. You're watching the freshman sophomore game. Later on this evening, you'll see the junior and senior game. Hockey players from around the state of New Hampshire. One of the rules, you have to live in the Granite State in order to play in this game. It does not matter where you go to school, but you have to reside in the state of New Hampshire. As we mentioned here tonight, Tom, 29 girls playing in the sophomore and freshman game, 12 who play prep school, 10 who play in the public schools, and 6 who play in the juniors or club hockey. And we have some locals in this game tonight in the greater Nashua area, don't we?
Yeah, there's one skating at the blue line right now, number 88 for Bishop Girton.
Haley
That is
Gagne.
Haley Gagne. Carly Green, who played on the state title team, and Riley Goldthwaite for the Cardinals. So
Little cocktail trivia for you, Tom. You mentioned Carly Green. Her father, Daryl Green, was
I covered him when he was the National High School North coach, but you know more about him.
well, he was a defenseman at the UMass Lowell, named to the all-decade defensive team over there at one point.
The goodies are here.
Wow, there is food. Tom ordered the filet mignon.
Yep.
Is on the paid for by John Good. We got some hot dogs here. Thank you, sir. And I got 2 hot dogs. And of course now, Tom knows me quite well. Wait, who got the fries? You did, right?
Tim O'Neill wanted the fries.
Folks, we're taking care of some important matters
This is important matters here.
Did you get 2 dogs?
Thanks to Tri-Town Arena and John Good for feeding the media here. It's a media feedia is what we used to call it.
Well, we are just about ready to get underway.
Thank you
Second
very
period
much.
of action. Thank you, sir. Chris bringing us some grub here. KBK Sports. As Dylan get to the chopper, Smith is on the moving pictures. It is a 1-1 game. Second period of action.
I'm spending too many Sundays with Dylan Smith.
He said the exact same thing,
This is
Tom, earlier.
At least Collins isn't here. God.
The draw is won there by Team King. Team Flanagan able to get control of it, though.
Oh, there's a chance right here, right in the slot, and another shot.
Lost control of it, cleared in front.
Way too much ability right there for Team Flanagan in terms of controlling the puck and getting the puck into the slot. There was just, everybody was standing around defensively. For Team Mounsey, everybody in Team Flanagan was standing around in white, and in Team Red just had their way. They could do anything they want.
You brought the point up, Tom, is that Team Flanagan has had a lot more zone time. And as we said, Team King comes the other way. Shot!
Oh my goodness!
All right, I'm just going to be quiet now. It is now tied up at 2 apiece. So we are less than 30 seconds into this one. Both teams notching a goal.
That's incredible.
So here we are.
Unbelievable.
So 2-2. And that may have been Forte again.
No, that was Sophia Bray.
Thank you.
From Wyndham, she goes to Tilton School. I don't know who had the Team Flanagan score. I mean, the team, I get them all mixed up. The Team Mounsey score. I don't know who had those.
Team Flanagan, you were right,
Team
Tom.
Flanagan.
There you go. All right, puck is now in the zone. Team King applying the pressure.
So Team King with a goal, 2-2 the score, and we haven't even played a minute yet. We've had 2 goals scored, haven't even played a minute in the second period yet.
Partial change here for Team Flanagan as Team King will regroup, goes behind the net.
Unbelievable.
Hausberger clears it around.
I've never seen a team be able to start a period and have the open players on one zone that Team Flanagan had, and then all of a sudden one shot on goal and it's a tie game.
Behind the net, reversing her direction was Pulowski. Just check there, into the boards, hits the sheet of ice, and back the other way comes Team Flanagan. 2-on-2 opportunity for Team Flanagan. Nice stick handling, backhand goes wide. It's a good opportunity. Can't clear the zone, but now they do, and they'll all have to clear. Delayed offside called here, and now waved off. Back the other way. And once again, here comes Team Flanagan. Pulling the trigger there. That one goes high, hits the netting, and we'll get a stoppage.
I believe Emily Goslin got the goal.
So Goose lighting the light.
Yep.
And we'll have a face-off here. Keeping the team. Is that your card, Tom, you just lost? Tom King sharing his credit card information with the fans here. Okay.
Not mine.
Oh, okay. Goes behind the net. They'll regroup, and back the other way comes Team King. That goal was scored at 22 seconds, the first one. Here comes Burleth, tried to go a little dipsy-do, got poke checked away, but she gains possession of the puck deep in the zone now.
Nashville's Victoria Hausberger with an assist on the Team King goal.
The redirect there was for Carolyn Schmidt. She couldn't get her stick on it, so it'll go back behind the net. Team King able to keep the zone. Good stick handling there by Fendelay. Drops it off. Good now battling
good
for
battling, 1-on-2, and then she gets some help.
Pulowski able to get it over to Burlesque. She keeps the zone, goes to her forehand. Nice little kick save away there by IU, and on net it went. Back the other way comes Flanagan.
She topped it. Denver made it. She couldn't get the handle on that shot.
Nice save there made by River Grady.
Lost the puck off her stick. Had a golden opportunity to one time that she did, but the puck went awry.
Out to center ice it comes. Skating hard, Schmidt. Nice little drop pass. Too much mustard on that hot dog. Back the other way comes Flanagan.
Oh, they had a chance for a break.
Yeah, it was a nice opportunity there for Bergeron. Just jumped over her stick and Team King will poke it back behind the net, trying to clear the zone. They do. Checked into the boards was Burleth.
Good crowd on hand.
Team King comes away with this. Burleth again to the forehand, and we will get a call here.
We get a call, and now let's play Jason Roby on the spot.
Oh, boy.
So I see Mr. Jason Roby at the Chad football practice as he's coming in as I'm leaving the other day. Now, why would Jason Roby be there? He's not coaching in the Chad game. There's no other players in the Chad game that he'd be interested in because they're all graduating.
Yes.
So I'm thinking that Jason Roby is going to see a few coaches there because he may end up on somebody's staff this fall.
Look at you playing the prognosticator.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, your guess, while interesting, is not correct,
Not
Tom. I was there. I was seeing some coaching friends, Nick Hammond,
that's what
Kip
I think.
Jackson.
All those guys.
Some of the Nashua North kids,
yep,
right?
Yep.
But I was also there to see Colby Snow from Bedford.
My
cousin's
son.
So he's
Cousin, sisters,
my cousin's
grandson's son.
He calls me Uncle Cousin Jason.
Yeah, okay.
So I was there to see him. I hadn't seen him since they won the Bedford won the state title. So I could cross off a lot of things with that one visit, Tom. And I was hoping you would be there.
Yeah, I was there. I was there. I was walking out when you left.
Hey, there it is. No, I was just merely saying hello to some friends and some players that I hadn't seen in a while.
One-timer.
Nice save there. And a good one by IU.
I just had my curiosity.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, I'm always thinking.
Well, thank you for fact-checking, Tom, and not just assuming. I appreciate
didn't
that.
assume.
Nope.
I asked the question.
Yes.
See, I did not assume the
yes,
answer.
thank you.
Yeah.
Nope.
It was. I tell you what, though. I mean, it's a. From the slot, is that Kensley good? I think it is.
I think it might be, and it is good. I don't think it was redirected. I don't know if they would have pieced that.
Shot it.
That was good with the slapper from the point.
Yep.
Finds the back of the net, and a 3-2 lead for Team King. That thing may have put a hole in the back of the netting, like a rocket. So here we go, 10:28 to go here from the Tri-Town Ice Arena in the second period.
How about that?
Icing
Fired
called.
it.
Yeah.
Fired it from the right point, and it's a Team King lead.
And, you know, we've talked about this before,
and
Tom.
Kensley was always helping out at this game because she was too old enough to play in it.
I saw her when I walked in before the game started, and I hardly recognized her because when we did an interview with her a couple of years ago, she was, you know, younger, shorter, and now just, man, putting some mustard on that hot dog. It was a rocket shot from the point. And Team King up 3-2. Back the other way comes Roenick. It's a great hockey name there. Shot deflected into the netting, and there'll be a delayed whistle.
In between the second and third periods, we will be joined by Jenna Rolt of the Boston Pride hockey. Is it Jenna? Yeah, it is Jenna. Yeah, Jenna Rolt of the Boston Pride hockey team. They were in the finals this year. They won the championship last year. The professional hockey team, women's hockey team out of Boston, which I'm sure a lot of these kids hope to play for someday.
And she is the head coach of Team Flanagan. Right.
So I'm wondering, how the heck is she joining us in between periods?
Well,
unless she's got a wireless mic. She's going to come up here
maybe.
in between.
I'm sure she's not coming up for any suggestions or pointers because
either that or she heard we had fries.
Tim's trying to put those away quickly.
Tim O'Neill is
Tim Diesel O'Neill getting after it.
Oh my goodness.
Wrister goes high and off the boards.
If Tim didn't get fed for this game, he was going to sabotage the tape. I know he was.
Could be.
Yeah.
Cleared around the boards. Behind the net it goes. Chased down by Brooke Harb. And Flanagan unable to clear the zone. Now they get it to Gosselin. Gosselin, nice pass to the blue line. It goes. Losing the handle. Gets it back. Little glove side save, pad save there. Kicked away.
And they were there for the rebound, so that was big.
Battle on the far side of the boards. It gets wrapped around. And no reversal of direction. Burleth will chase it down. Was looking for Harb. A little too long, and it'll be picked up there by Banduveris.
That's going to be icing. Should be. Yep.
Glove is up, and it is called. So line change
So,
here.
so
Full
no,
change.
so
looks
no,
like.
so no
Coaching in
the fall. So
I
that
didn't
means you'll be sitting with us
I'll
in
be
the press
sitting,
box at Stello Stadium.
remaining undefeated from my position up in the booth.
That's the way to do it.
That's not to say I won't one day be back.
Oh, I
Tom.
think you'll be back someday.
Never say never.
I think you'll be back someday.
Always, keep people guessing. We'll see.
Oh yeah.
Around the boards it goes. Rowanek now clears the zone. Schmidt gathers it just beyond the blue line. Battle there. Poke checked away. Pulowski, little drop pass, and that's in! And what a shot by Caroline Schmidt!
How did she find that opening?
Oh, and there
right
they go.
over the shoulder.
Whitewater canoeing down the river we go.
Oh, look at this.
A little showboating there. Love it.
That's a
The
riot.
only thing that would make that
I've
better
never
is if it
seen
resulted in another penalty shot.
I've never seen that before.
That was fantastic.
That's a riot. But Schmidt with that shot.
Schmidt went high stick side, and
Boy, and Team King is what. Geralta's not going to be a happy coach in between periods.
I'll let you conduct that interview, Tom.
No, thanks a lot. Megan Schmidt out of Trinity in Manchester. She's got a following here. You can tell there was a good roar when she
Schmidt
scored.
put it back on net again. Another
Yeah.
bid. No one was there to clean it up. Puck was gathered by IU. We'll have a face-off in the zone, and 2 complete changes. Partial change looks like for Flanagan. Nope, full change. My apologies.
Grady, Trinity, West, and I believe one more school they merged.
Interesting,
for,
Tom,
for
when
a
you
team.
merge all those schools
they
together,
did.
the
and
dynamics
and
there.
they played Girton in the semifinals, but Girton came out on top in a big way. I believe it was like a 9-2 or 8-3 game. Wasn't very close.
And trying to take it in was Ron. She had it poke checked away from her. Back the other way comes Flanagan, gathered there. And back behind the net, she almost lost the handle, but she kept it. Was Fendelay.
Hausberger with a second assist of the game.
Ron passes back and into the front of the net.
Got a
And,
dive on it.
oh my goodness.
And she tried to, she couldn't reach it.
So Team King very fortunate there as back
Right,
the
there
other
has
way.
been-
Nice self pass, Brooke Harb.
There has been a lot of helter-skelter in front of the nets.
Another drop pass there, nobody home. They are able to keep the zone, but not now as Forte comes skating the other way. 1-on-2, potential drop pass, able to get it into Roeder.
Centering pass,
Deflected in front,
almost.
stays on the backhand, deflected. Forte grabs it. Battle behind the net. Team King comes away, trying to clear the zone. And does. Over the blue line it goes. Pressure being applied there. Team Flanagan, specifically Pirelli,
Now good
clears
was,
in the zone. We'll get a partial change here.
Oh,
And a
it's
little
in
breakaway, inopportune time. Little backhand, way out of the net. Nobody home, and there it is. And the goaltender came out to take away the angle. The puck scraped across
it was
the
wide.
crease.
It was wide open on the right side.
That
Wide
was
open.
Tess Mulcaron, I believe, Tom.
Should be with the red helmet on the far board.
And
right
it was
there.
her out of the St. Paul's School
She
in
just goes
Concord.
She just goes off the ice, if I'm not mistaken, right? Is that her?
18.
18. All right.
And just camping out there on the backside post. Schmidt now back over the line. Lead is now 4-3 for Team King. Offensive explosion here in the second period. We got about 6:05 to go in the period. And right to the net and poking it in. No.
Unbelievable.
And around it goes.
This is just incredible.
Playing
Absolutely incredible. Look at
both
this.
teams playing magnet puck in front of the net. Rowanek doesn't have the angle, takes it anyway.
Wow.
Awkward save there off the chest protector. Able to keep the zone. Briefly was Banduvers, but back the other way comes Team King. Verloff drop pass and a nice one. Couldn't quite make the connection with Schmidt. Team King able to keep the zone. Again, Schmidt on the backhand, back out to the point. Barleth now, wrister high and wide over the glove side. Back behind the net comes Team King. This is Fendelay looking for somebody.
Tess Molkren out of Concord.
Wristed and
St.
fanned
Paul
on it.
School.
And that was Shaw. And she just missed a wrister there, but they still keep the zone, and now back the other way comes Team Flanagan. A race for the puck.
Won't matter.
Tough angle there for Harb.
Hit the line and it won't matter that way.
And back the other way as Team Flanagan makes a change and almost got caught.
They did
And
get
they
caught.
did. Into the boards it goes.
That's a great defensive effort.
Yeah, a little tie up there. Battle. Zone is cleared. Puck gathered at center ice. Team Flanagan comes away with it. 2-on-2 opportunity. Nice pass there to Green. Had an opportunity. Wrister fans on that one. Poked away by the goalie. Gathered up by Harb. Harb trying to clear the zone. Splits two defenders, and here she comes. A 1-on-2. Little drag. It just missed the far side
Hit
post.
the post.
What a bid.
Hit the post.
And now we got a race to the puck. Another fan, and a good job by the goalie, River Grady there, as Jennifer Baldwin out of Brewster Academy had an opportunity there.
Boy, on that side of the ice.
I'm exhausted, Tom.
Well, I'm talking about exhaustion right now because that's what Team Flanagan is. You can tell. They're very tired. Their legs are a little weaker than they were maybe 5 minutes ago. I'm watching Kensley Good, and she's like, looks gassed out there.
Yeah, well, you don't have a long bench. You have two lines. Another fan there at the net. Battle in front. Magnet puck. Oh, great job there by Tess Forte. She just hit the stick
Here's
up.
A shot coming up.
Wrister.
And how that got through,
I have
don't
no
know.
idea.
How did that get through?
Good battle again, keeping the zone as Team Flanagan dumped in far side.
Man.
Good passing by Team Flanagan. And poke checked away, and now we've got a foot race. I think it's going to be won by Roeder. I'm not sure she does. She gathers it up, reverses field, or reverses ice, I should say. And back the other way comes Good. Roenick, excuse me. What a move by Roenick.
Well, a dangerous save there, though, because the puck went out in the middle and it was an empty net.
And now we got another breakaway by Schmidt. Schmidt, nice pass, unselfish, and what a save!
If I'm Schmidt, I take the shot.
Good unselfish play there.
If I'm Schmidt, I take the shot.
You're a selfish player,
I am.
Tom. That's the problem.
Player. I'm a selfish person.
Always looking out for himself.
It's
Not ordering food for
all
himself.
about me.
Looking for the most expensive items on the menu. I get it, man.
Right.
It's not your dime.
No. I didn't order 2 hot dogs and fries like Tim.
Well, Tim knew he wasn't working in the second period, so he's got candlelit dinner behind me here.
Surprised he didn't order dessert.
He's looking like it's not coming.
I know, right? Look out.
Again, puck just sitting in front of the crease.
There's a lot of action in front of these goaltenders.
Oh, what a move, but a nice poke check away there.
It just seems like the defensemen aren't schooled in the art of just clearing the puck. Just get it out of there.
I wish I could call the second game. I'm having so much fun here.
I know it.
I'll be thinking of you, though.
Yeah, I know you.
All right, puck gets cleared over the blue.
I know you always do.
Well, not always. All right. Gathered up there, and behind the net it goes. Schmidt now. Team Flanagan will regroup. They couldn't quite keep the zone, and better be a little bit faster. There was a nonchalant, had her back to the play, and it was stolen. Wrister, no! Stonewalled at the gate. Pretty save there.
She was able to back in with the puck and then just turn around and fire it. No one near her.
Bergeron will clear the puck in. A couple of great names here.
Bergeron,
hockey names.
Roenick,
Bergeron, yeah, no question.
Well, I don't think the Roenick
there is a king, but there's no relation, right?
Yep.
There is a Roby's Country Store down the street, I will say. That is a relation.
Open for business?
Soon. We have a soft opening coming up in about another week.
All right.
Yep. More on that later, fans. Puck does get cleared, and back the other way comes the aforementioned Roenick. Backhand, forehand, back and forth. Wrister! high and wide over the stick side.
Had an opening right there if it went high.
And back the other way comes Team King. Nice drop pass, wrister shot, saved, rebound, no, swallowed up there. And a couple of great scoring bids for both teams as we go back and forth. 53.1 seconds to go here in the second period.
Boy, and you know what? I wasn't even looking at the clock in this period because it's been up and down so much. There have been very few face-offs, very few stoppages of play.
Well, that's just good quality hockey here as Team King will get another opportunity.
Good from the point.
And they keep possession. Good control there, good battle. The zone is kept by Team King. Wrister knocked down in front. Good defensive play by Roenick. And the puck is clear. Parker Roenick will chase it down. 22 seconds to go here in the second period. Behind her own net. Cleared off the boards and back the other way it comes. Gathered up there by Josephine Calderara, reversing the ice. And we will reset once again. 8 seconds now to go. Maybe time for one more shot, depending on how things go. 3,
right here,
2,
you gotta shoot it now.
1, wrister, stick save, no soup for you.
Had to shoot it right away, and she did, and a big save. And we have got hockey galore here at Tri-Town Arena here at Hooksett. The score here at the 4th annual New Hampshire High School Girls Hockey Invitational. It is Team King in white up 4-3 over Team Flanagan in red. We'll be back with, I believe, Jenna Ralt, the head coach of Team Flanagan, who also plays for the Boston Pride, right after this.
And Tom King's going to see if he can finish both those cheeseburgers before she gets here.
I only ordered one.
We'll be right back.
I didn't order 2 like other people did.
We'll be right back with that interview and the start of the third period after this.
Hey guys, it's me, Isabella Gomez, filling in for Smokey Bear because he's got more to say than just...
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Like, if you're outside enjoying a barbecue, don't let a hamburger distract you from fire safety. Make sure you aren't dumping your hot coals or ashes onto the ground because that could start a wildfire. So take wildfire prevention seriously and let's save the world one day at a time. Juntos con Smokey Bear, podemos hacerlo. Go to smokeybear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Welcome back to the in-between periods here between the second and third period of the 4th annual New Hampshire High School Girls Hockey Invitational. The freshman-sophomore game, Team King leads Team Flanagan. You know it's an all-star game when the coach of the team that's down after 2 periods will join you in between periods. That's Jenna Rowe, who plays for the Boston Pride, the professional women's hockey team. And Jenna, you love this game. You love what you see so far.
I think they're doing a really great job with their passing. It sounds like everyone's having a lot of fun too. And I mean, it's a high-scoring game, 4-3.
Yeah. How did you guys take the row your boat on the kayaking on the river?
It made me laugh. I thought it was an incredible shot,
Yep.
and then they followed it up with an even better celly.
Yeah,
So.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, professional women's hockey. It's got a long way to go, obviously, but it's come a long way as well. You know, you played on a championship team a year ago, and you were in the finals this year. What's it like being a professional hockey player, women's hockey player in the United States?
It's incredible. I've really enjoyed the 4 years that I've played so far, and I'm looking forward to many more years. It's grown exponentially since I started, and just seeing the progress that we've been making, it really means a lot. And to be able to still be playing and reap the benefits, I never thought that I'd see those days. I thought it would be way down the road that we'd start seeing the growth. And
exactly, and a lot of these kids would love to play at that level.
Absolutely.
Now they have something to aspire to.
I know. It's great because, when I was a kid, it was you became an Olympian, and you wanted to play in the NHL, but women weren't doing that at the time.
Right.
So,
Jenna, can you talk to us a little bit about how you came to be part of this game, and did John Good contact you, or what were the connections to you in this game?
Yeah, so Todd Spencer, he helps run the New England Wildcats program here, and I've helped coach skills with him throughout the years, and he reached out and was like, would you love to be a coach? And I love giving back to the women's hockey community, and I had some really great coaches in these types of things when I was a kid, so I like giving back.
Where are you from?
I'm from Deering, New Hampshire.
Okay, so
yeah.
you're a New Hampshire native.
Yeah,
right?
I am
So,
a New Hampshire native.
And-
Yep.
Have you followed New Hampshire high school girls hockey at all and seen where it's been, or maybe even in Mass where it's been? I think in Mass it's a little bit further ahead than it is in New Hampshire. But,
Yeah.
but this is where it all starts, at that level.
Yeah.
How is that coming around?
Yeah, so I actually went to St. Paul's in Concord, and I always wanted to have a high school team because I was from Hillsborough Deering, and we didn't have a high school hockey team.
Right.
So I had to go away for it, but I love that some of these schools have these teams and have such great talent. But it's definitely come a long way. There's more to come, but yeah, it's great to see.
A lot of the girls here in this game probably have some aspirations of playing at a high level of hockey. When you see these girls play out there, do you see yourself in a lot of them in a lot of ways?
Absolutely. No, I think they all have a lot of hard work and grit, and they enjoy the sport. That's why they're out here, and it's really great to see all of them. And I've coached a lot of them when they were younger, and seeing them in high school, it's wild.
Yeah,
but, yeah, I'm really proud of all of them.
What's it like in a game like this where they haven't really practiced together? You can't tell. I mean, it's helter
Yeah.
skelter, but you really can't tell.
Yeah, no, me and the other coach, we were just saying how it seems like they've been playing for with each other for a long time.
Right.
Like I said, they've been passing great, having a lot of fun together. So
I think it's important to note too that we've been doing this game for 4 years now.
Right.
The skill development from that first year Tom in the freshman sophomore game to tonight, it's like night and day just how far these girls have
In
come
4
in
years.
a short amount of
Right,
time. Right.
in 4 years. Since 2020. It was August of 2020 was
Yeah.
the first game. And it was kind of slow up and down. Then the next year, I thought it really picked up. Last year, it was like, wow.
really good.
And is that because of the opportunities afforded to these young ladies in terms of camps, skill development, so on and so forth?
No, I definitely think so. And like the growth of just women's or girls hockey, women's hockey in general, I think that it has them, want to work harder and be in this type of stage.
Right.
Yeah.
Talk about the pride playing for them and how that's gone and what's it like?
It's great. Like I was saying, the growth that I've been able to see since my first year has been incredible, and we have really great ownership, really great organization. We have a really great coaching staff. I've played with some very talented players, and I'm really excited for next year because we have a lot of talent coming in.
How about the fan appreciation, fan following and everything else? Do you see that growing as well?
Yeah, and actually I was in Tri-Town a couple weeks ago, and a girl came up to me and was like, "Are you Jenna Rowe?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "You play for the Pride, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And that to me, like, I really never thought somebody would see me and be like, "Hey, I know who you are."
That's awesome.
But it's really cool to see.
That's not bad.
Where do you play your games? If anyone happens to be, next year in the Boston area, want to see you play, where do you play your home games?
So we play at the Warrior Ice Arena in Brighton, Massachusetts.
Nice facility.
Yeah, it's a very nice facility. The Bruins are great partners with us, and they let us access their facilities, and it's a really good women's rink, and our fans sell out, or we sell out, and the fans are always there, rowdy and cheering us on. So, yeah.
All right, so fill us in. What's the strategy for the third period? Down a goal.
Score more
we got to
goals
score
than them.
one more goal, and then the floodgates will open.
Hey, gotta ask, how do you like the jailbreak power play?
I was telling the girls I think I'd have a mini heart attack if I was the one that had to take the shot. And then the goalie was also saying that it's scary on her end too, because you have a lot of girls coming your way.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
It's,
fun though. I love it.
Well, it's not very often you have a penalty shot in hockey, period, but not to mention 10 other players kind of chase, or 9 other, coming behind.
I know.
It could be a mad scrum in front of the net, and to their credit, both goalies have played pretty well here this
season. They've been playing very, very well.
Yeah, impressive.
Yeah.
Fun game.
Absolutely.
Fun game, definitely.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself coaching, full time after you're playing this day?
I think I could. I would love to. I love coming back.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the horn is sounding. That means you gotta go.
Thank
So
you.
you
I
gotta go,
appreciate
coach.
you guys.
So hopefully we brought you good luck.
Yeah, I
Jenna
hope so.
Rowe from Boston Pride, and also the head coach of Team Flanagan in the 4th annual New Hampshire High School Girls Hockey Invitational. Thanks for joining us so much.
Amazing. Thank you.
Thanks, Jenna.
Thank you.
We'll be back with the start of this third period in a 4-3 game right after this.
A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
Scary that it can be put into anything when you can't even see it or notice it.
And welcome back, everybody, to period number 3 of the New Hampshire High School Girls Hockey Invitational All-Star event. This is the freshman sophomore game. I'm Tom King along with Jason Roby, Tim O'Neill, and Dylan Smith working the camera. Pete Johnson, our executive producer, who doesn't like the cold, so he just took off after the game started. So we are here at Tri-Town Arena in Hooksett. It is 4-3. Team King in white versus Team Flanagan in red. Team King with the lead, 4-3. 15-minute periods. We are underway for period number 3 of game 1. We'll also have the junior-senior game.
And if that one is anything like this, Tom, I'm sorry I'm going to miss it.
Yeah.
This has been an absolute blast. I took a year off last year. Happy to be back here calling this one with you. And the puck kept in the zone now as Team Flanagan trying to even things up here. They'll have just under 15 minutes to do it. We're able to talk to Jenna Ralt, the head coach for Team Flanagan at the second intermission. And a little stick handling fiasco there.
Remember how fast they started the period last period with just shooting right away in the slot. They had all sorts of open ice, could take any shot they wanted. A little different here, although they get that one through here to start the period.
Well, Team Flanagan keeping the puck in the zone in the early
so
going of this one.
By this point last period,
there were two goals already scored. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, there may be one here, who knows.
Back the other way comes Schmidt. Puck goes to the boards. Little scrum there. Coming away with it is Team Flanagan. 2-on-2 opportunity here.
She's played a great game. Schmidt has.
Putting her back to the action.
Active.
Nice wrist to deflected in front.
Boy, that just bounced wide. It was deflected off a shoulder.
Well, Pirelli put it on net and it hit off a shoulder and almost found the backside.
Yeah, it just was incredible.
Pulowski now.
She's got a chance if she
and she puts it off the side of the net. Went short side, had an opportunity.
Should have gone far side. Far side was the play there.
Back the other way comes Flanagan. Center ice, 2-on-2. That's Bergeron wearing number 37, like the Bruins captain.
Really.
Got to think maybe.
Great defensive play though to ride her off the puck.
Back the other way now comes Team King. Into the zone, stick handling. Lifted her stick, chasing it. Gathered up by Team Flanagan. Center ice, no, they can't clear the zone and chasing it down there.
It's the best puck control I've seen out of Team King in this game.
Bean tried to keep the zone. She did. Harb couldn't keep it in. Back the other way comes Gosselin. And Team Flanagan goes back to the forehand, far side, stick side, cleared on net and not covered up. So play will continue. Back the other way comes Team King. Odd player rush here.
This is Hausberger, I think, isn't it? No, it's not. Is it?
That was, Hausberger.
Yep, right there. She wants the puck.
Dumped in behind the net, gathered up. Team Flanagan can't clear it. Coming away with it, out to the point. Slapper, redirect, no, and swallowed up there by Ayu, the goalie. So
Hausberger is intent on scoring. She wanted the puck. She called for it a couple of times. Now she's going to come off the ice.
So the face-off will take place. Far circle. Won there by Team King. However, the zone is cleared and back the other way comes Roenick. Roenick now with speed to burn. Short side. Easy one for the goalie there.
Nice clear, getting the puck out of there. But I think fatigue may have a factor later in this game.
Nice pass there to Rons. They used the boards to get it to her. She used her speed to chase it down behind the net. Little scrum there, battled with Gagne. Team King able to keep the zone. And back the other way comes Schmidt. Dumps the puck off. Back out to the blue line. They keep the zone. Nice pass far side.
Oh.
I think maybe a one-timer would have been able.
I thought that was coming and it never did. She couldn't settle the puck.
Had to gather it. So back the other way comes Team Flanagan. And this is Roenick, little drag and a nice stick save there, kicked out to the side.
Well, if you're a goalie, you want to work out, come play in this game, right?
No doubt.
They'll give you plenty of practice.
This is Hepler on the far side, wrister on net, and right now they're just putting it on net and hoping for some follow-up.
Exactly.
Maybe some redirects.
That's what you want to do in a game like this.
Gagne, up the side it goes. Nice pass.
Don't hold the puck too long.
Mulcaron, wrister gets tangled up in the feet of Good. And possession goes back to Team King. They can't clear the zone. This is Forte. Tess Goes high, glove side. Save there, back behind the boards it goes. Gobbled up by Good. She'll come around the net, harass there. Tries to clear the zone, does. Little self-pass goes a little bit long, and Baldwin comes away with it. Pass back to the red line, center ice now. Cross ice it goes, that's Mulcaron. And now, Roeder. Front of the net, behind the net now. We'll poke check away. Roeder comes away with it. Out to the point it comes. This is Mulcaron. Wrister. No, deflected in front. Can't find it behind.
Yeah, bad sign though when the goalie looks behind her, right?
No doubt. And once again, Team Flanagan displaying a lot of what we saw in the first period, Tom. A lot of red zone action here. Out front it comes. And the puck is finally cleared.
Oh, my goodness.
That was Hepler. The icing will be called. Unlike the NHL, you get to do line changes. So it is 4-3, 9:42 to go here in regulation. And I think we had this question a couple of years ago. If it does end in a tie, do they end it or do they go to sudden death?
I think they end it.
Yeah. Oh, good defense there. Puck gets kicked around.
Especially with another game coming up after.
Back to the point it goes. Molina put it on net. Deflected in front, never got there. Checked away. Oh, and a heavy hit there.
Oh, and no call. I love
Creed
it.
Balboa hitting the ice at the same time. And under it goes, and we got a goal.
Yeah, it was a 2-on-1, and it looked to me like it was an easy goal, more or less. And I'm not sure. Is that number 5 who got it? Harb?
Could be Harb.
It looked like Harb that had it.
Cushing Academy product.
Yep. We hadn't called her name all day, but it looked like she got the pass.
Gagne now.
Coming down the right wing, it was tic-tac goal. There's Harb with the puck right now.
And good stick skills, good skating there.
Brooke Harb out of Cushing Academy, out of Atkinson.
Atkinson, New Hampshire. Can't get there from here.
There you can.
Puck goes across the way.
Just go out 111 and take a right somewhere. You'll find it.
Okay. Yeah. See you there. Oh, and tried to toe drag it to the other side, did Ron. Nice check, poke check away, stick check. Schmidt gives chase, and no icing. No, they called icing. Sorry about that.
Lila Ron, R-A-H-N, out of Stratham. You can get there from here.
Okay.
Yep. That's she's another Cushing Academy product, and she gets the assist on the goal from Brooke Harb. 5-3
face-off
lead.
taking place in the zone, quickly put on net. It was a little knuckler there as it was gobbled up quickly. No rebound. IU swallows it up and back the other way. Much ado about nothing. We'll do it all over again. Draw this time won by Team Flanagan. Goes behind the net, but gathered up there by Barliff. Oh, and across the crease it goes. Nobody was home. Schmidt got there later. That's a goal.
Yeah, that's a goal. That was a pretty goal.
Wow. So
right in front and a one-timer.
So two quick ones there.
And that's the second goal of the game by Hepler. Hepler just took that pass and just one-timed it home. An easy goal, and it's 6-3, and we gave Team Flanagan real bad luck.
Speak for yourself, Tom.
We gave them real bad luck. We got the coach in between periods. It did not help.
Uh-oh, and just as you say that, a good opportunity there for Mulcaron. She couldn't gather it in. Cannot clear the zone. Kept in the zone, goes back to the backhand, loses the handle. You can hear the fans imploring Team Flanagan to just put the puck on net. Good things happen when you do that sometimes. Back the other way comes Roenick. Trying to puck handle in between three. There were nice little kick save away, saw it all the way in front of the net. Wrister shot, save. And a great job coming out of the net there by Grady. She took away that angle.
These goaltenders are just under siege. 7:26 left to play in the game. 6-3 in favor of Team King in white. And in this period, they are dominating play. In terms of time of possession and puck in the zone, which we didn't see in the first period.
Right.
And we saw a little of it in the second period, but not quite as much as we see now.
I'm really impressed, Tom, with these players' ability to lift the puck and kind of put it where they wanted it.
Did you
Both
see
teams,
that?
Burleth
Did you see that one-time goal? I mean, that's just a quick goal. That was that was a professional style goal right there.
That
it
one
wasn't
almost
luck.
Snuck by as trying to clear the zone now is Team Flanagan. And of course, you have to believe at this point, Team King going to really press the issue here, down 6-3 with just under 7 minutes to go in this one. Back the other way comes Gosselin. Gosselin over the blue line, tries to go between the defender's legs, couldn't do it, and back the other way, we have a 2-on-1 opportunity for Team King. Nice pass. Just hopped over.
Just off mark. Yep, that was a slow-paced 2-on-1.
1-on-2 opportunity here. Just clears the puck into the zone as Gosselin chasing it down. And back the other way comes Bavine. Harp now.
Nice pass.
To gain the line. Rister, shot, save, stick side, and a good one.
They are going top shelf.
All top shelf.
All top shelf. Yep.
Back the other way now comes Ron. Ron loses the handle, tried to put it in front. No one was there. Gosselin will come the other way. She'll dump the puck into the zone and head to the bench. Partial change now. Back the other way comes Burleth. She had the puck stolen. This is Roenick battling on the boards. Loses the handle, dumped in. Gathered up there by Team King. They will try to clear the zone, cannot. Roenick keeps possession, drags it through.
Wanted to backhand it, couldn't get the puck on it.
Back the other way comes Team King at the blue line, 3-on-2.
Boy, for the team that doesn't, whoa, pounced on that puck, you might have had something. Boy, for the team that is short of players, you wouldn't know it. I thought for sure they'd be gassed in this period. I think they got tired a little bit towards the end of last period, but this period they've got a lot of energy. And 5:13 left to play in the game.
Fendelay will carry it over from blue line to blue line. Shot was deflected in front. King keeps the zone. This is Schmidt now battling. 3 red shirts around 1 white. Pulowski joins the fray, and quickly the puck is cleared behind the net. Burleth gathers it. Fights through the check. Behind the net, looking for help. Gets it out to the point, and it went through Schmidt, and now it'll go all the way down to the goalie. Grady got it back over to Fendelay. Fendelay reverses direction. Puck stolen there. Rister, no. Turnovers in the zone will do you in. It didn't hurt him that time, but there is a turnover. Rister shot, and again, high glove side. So all top shelf, as Tom King mentioned. And Grady was up to the challenge on that one. Now Green trying to force the issue. Puck gets dumped back in. Chase there into the corner. Gathered by Schmidt. She loses it. Free puck. And Burleth now will set things back up. Pulowski gets it over to Schmidt. Stolen there by Green, looking for help. Finds it, play is onside. Nice back pass there. This is an opportunity for Mulcaron. No, puck comes away.
Now you've got a break with 2-on-1, 2-on-2 now.
Rister again going high, kicked away by the goalie, saw it all the way.
It was a good, right, sneak attack, look at this. No.
So the attack was fast and
good
furious.
job by Team Flanagan to get back defensively. 2 defensemen got back just to make it difficult. We've got 3:25 left in this hockey game, 6-3 lead.
Well, you watched the effort there, Tom. It was clearly a 2-on-none, and these kids want to win. I mean, they hustled all the way through that play, and kudos to them.
Well, here's why. I'll tell you what in a second.
On net, no. Oh, and a chance through the crease it went, couldn't gather it. Back the other way again comes Team King.
I'll tell you why in a second.
Okay. I anxiously await.
As soon as we have a stoppage. Of course you do. You always
I can't wait to hear.
cannot wait.
It's brilliance. Oh, nice dump pass there to Gosselin. Gosselin, a wrister that didn't quite leave the ice, but it may have fooled Grady for a second. Gathered up there by Shaw. Shaw now looking for help. Cross ice it goes. And just red shirts everywhere, and Team King almost got caught there in a change. Back and forth we go. A lot of neutral zone play here in the last 30 seconds or so. And as I say that, back the other way comes Baldwin.
And she holds on to it. And now I'll tell you.
Okay.
Tail of the tape.
Gather around, everybody. Listen carefully. Tom is about to enlighten us.
Tail of the tape. Anytime you're on the ice, someone's watching, right? So who is watching? Scouts, college scouts, prep schools, anything.
And the thousands of folks watching on national ETV. Correct, sir.
Who will ask for a copy of this tape.
No doubt.
Right? So that's why. That's what they tell you. Anytime you're in an athletic event, someone is going to see you, and always put your best effort out there, and that's what you saw there.
Icing is the call, so we'll come back
You know
and do
that
it
you know
all
that as
over
a
again.
coach, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
The eye in the sky doesn't lie, my friend.
Exactly. Tail of the tape.
I've got some great stories about that. But
I'm sure.
I do. About college coaches and prospective players.
Yep. They're always watching.
Always watching, Wazowski.
That's it.
How you like that?
Ooh, look at this.
Pass in front, no. Gathered up there by Flanagan. Back the other way comes Hausberger. She'll gather it in, reverse ice. Nice skating there by Hausberger. Play is onside. Good discipline. Wrister, again, high, gathered up there by Ayew. So that's the scouting report. Top shelf, baby.
For both. Well, we've got a minute 37 left in this game. Looks like Team King is going to come away with a 6-3 win. And the way this game started, I never would have expected that.
Well, I'm just impressed, and we mentioned this during the interview, the quality of play by all of these young ladies out here today. Just how impressive it is and how far they've come in just 4 short years.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. Yep.
Gaining the zone there is Team Flanagan losing
have
the
a
handle.
breakaway?
This is Burleth, 2-on-2. Wrister across, and what a pretty play, and what a save!
2 big saves.
Yahtzee!
2 big saves. It's a great job.
Wow.
Minute 8 to play.
Great net minding there for
This is not
Mackenzie Ayew.
This is not a defensive struggle. There have been a lot of break-ins for Team King in this period.
I think for me, it's the skill development, Tom, that's really impressive.
These are the younger ones.
Yeah, the skill development of these players, extremely impressive.
Right. I'm sure you are going to ask Pete Johnson for a copy of the tape of game 2 so you can sit home and watch
I'm going to put it on mute, though.
I know you are.
I'll put it on mute.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, go ahead.
That was Carly Green losing the handle. Valderrama now going behind. She loses it. Back the other way comes Team King. Gathered in there by Gagnon.
The tapes I want copies of are the Jason Roby inspirational speeches in the locker room. I hear they are legendary.
Gather around, children. Opinions vary, Tom.
I hear they are legendary.
17 seconds, 16 now. A 2-on-2 opportunity here for Flanagan. Ronick and into the chest protector. It goes, gathered him.
Oh, what a great job by the goaltender to come across the crease and make that stop, knowing that there was going to be an attack from behind.
One more opportunity at the buzzer. Shot gets deflected and wide.
Fantastic hockey game.
Very impressive. Both of these teams, a great showing. Team King with a 6-3 victory over Team Flanagan. And we'll get the...
Well, they're going to do a couple things. They're going to do the handshake line. They're going to do team photos and the group photo, the one group photo.
And I think the fastest skater competition, if I heard that correctly.
It's in between periods. That
Tom, will you be partaking in the fastest skater competition?
I'm going to try it on my sneakers.
Okay. Oh, now I would definitely stay to watch that.
I'm going to just slide.
Good sportsmanship here as both teams meet at center ice for the post-game handshake, and well played by both of these teams. Kudos to all of their coaches, and a nice round of applause here for the young ladies. Is just an impressive display of skills and teamwork. And again, these teams don't know each other necessarily well in terms of playing together.
I think the players know each other.
But playing together in an organized fashion.
Don't know it.
And they're going to do a team photo here. I think we'll stay on for this so that we can get a photo. Both teams meet, and again, shaking hands with one another. And, you know, this is what athletics is all about, especially at the high school level, is the sportsmanship, the camaraderie, and when the game is over, it's over. And just memories that these kids, Tom, would not have had
no doubt about
20 years ago, even 10 years ago. Girls hockey has come so far, and it's only going to get better, and a great showing here in the state of New Hampshire as we have Olympians and gold medalists, and you know, these young ladies, I'm sure, long to, you know, be where those girls, those young ladies ended up, and that was college hockey and the Olympics, and playing professionally like Jenna did.
Yeah, definitely.
Or does, excuse me.
Yeah. See, they didn't have that years ago to aspire to, so that's something that you want to see.
So the growth of the sport is come leaps and bounds ahead of where it was years ago. And kudos to John Good for putting this thing together here and bringing these teams here and showcasing all of this talent. It's been a...
Now we'd like to introduce Todd Spencer. He's from the New England Wildcats to present the trophies for our freshman MVP.
Oh, we got MVPs. We didn't have that last year.
I don't think you're going to get it this year, Tom.
I was hoping.
Our freshman MVP.
Meet the freshman MVP.
I was so disappointed I couldn't compete in the decathlon.
I think it's Mulcaro for Team Flanagan.
Yep.
And Tess out of the St. Paul School in Concord. I almost went to the St. Paul School. I bet you didn't know that.
No, I didn't.
Yep, play football.
What stopped you?
May have been a bit above my abilities as a student.
I see. There you
Just
go.
a guess.
I was going to say, that usually cuts down on the enrollment.
But the MVP for Team King. It's Brooke Harp. Nice job. Congratulations, ladies.
Now what we're going to do is the fastest skater, right? Where did everybody go?
Love it.
Fastest skater.
I think they were playing the fastest to the exits was what they were doing, Tom.
That's what I'll be doing. That'll be me in a couple hours.
Fastest to the parking lot, Tom King.
With a full day of stuff going on.
I think they're going to.
I'll be busy.
To go back to that St. Paul's, I don't know. Maybe I could. I think it may have been living away from home in a boarding type situation. I think that was probably the thing.
By the time you graduate high school, you're ready for it. By the time you graduate grammar school, you're not.
Right. Exactly right.
So that's a little difficult. Now, would you coach at a prep school? That's the question. It's a whole different world.
Yeah, it's a different world for sure.
Yep. So that's the question. So that's.
And so it looks like they're trying to find competitors for this fastest skating challenge.
Sign up, yeah. Well,
See, I think it'd be better if they got the parents out there to do the fastest skating. Some of these weekend warriors still holding on, you know?
I think we ought to have Tim O'Neill versus Dylan Smith.
Tim Diesel O'Neill versus Dylan
Smith.
Get to the Chopper Smith.
Get out there, put them on, lace them up.
I think it should be a hockey fight between those two. Center ice.
That's true, too. Yep, that's
Drop the gloves and go. Winner gets some fries.
Yep, that's right.
Huh? Tim's running down to the ice right now.
Tim's ready for that. Are you kidding me? You put food in front of Tim, it's like all the rules are tossed out the window.
All right. Little post-game festivities here as the junior seniors skate onto the ice. There was no fastest skating challenge, and you almost wonder if it was they're so gassed from the earlier game, from the game and all the ice time.
I'm trying to remember. We watched it last year.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember if anybody who played in that first game did it.
Right.
And I thought that maybe they did.
Right.
So and John Collins and I were wondering, like, how the heck could they do this? You know?
Some of the fans exiting stage right here.
And there'll be a whole new group of fans coming in, you know, a whole new group of parents and family members and everything else. But it was a good crowd here on hand at Tri-Town Arena. And did you notice the other thing that I think we noticed maybe you noticed it a couple of years ago. I noticed it a lot more this year. The tailgate not in the parking lot.
They were a couple of years ago,
Yeah,
and they
exactly.
were tailgating
Remember
over there.
that?
And I
Yeah.
thought maybe I'd see you with a chair set up and a hibachi of some sort, but no such luck.
No time because I had to cover the heptathlon.
You were coming from the decathlon,
right,
heptathlon. Yeah. Tom is always. I don't know if I've ever seen Tom. Tom is like. He's like the Phantom. He's there, and then he disappears, and he's off
gone.
to the next. You
off
are
to the next. Yep.
just the Energizer Bunny from one event to the next.
Off to the next. So this is the first.
This might be the.
This is the skating competition.
Is it going to be done like a relay race, or will they do it one against one?
They're going to do. They got the cones set up already. See?
Yeah, I got you.
So the cones are set up.
Yeah.
So guys, are we
goals are off
we
the
staying on
moorings.
camera
Are
for
we
this
doing
or
the?
not? No, we're not.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to sign off, everybody, and join us for the second game, which will air at some point. That'll be the junior-senior game. But the final score here at the 4th Annual New Hampshire High School Girls Hockey Invitational freshman-sophomore game, Team King, of course, 6, and Team Flanagan 3. For Jason Roby, for cameraman and videographer Tim O'Neill, videographer Dylan Smith, and also our executive producer, accent on executive because he's not here, Pete Johnson. And for Jason Roby, I'm Tom King. Good night, everybody.